Hello there everyone. Bit of a different video today. I've picked up this old Braun as a Braun or whatever you like to say it, German Bakelite radio from the early 60s. It's a valve radio. I think these are sort of designed by Dieter Rams or some designer like that from what I've read. It's an AM FM set, all tube as well, valve in there. Normally these go for a hell of a lot of money, but I found this at a local boot sale for literally £5, and as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can see, the Bakelite case is good. Normally they're in a white case, which is a white Bakelite case, which is what I would have preferred, but you know, for £5 it's pretty much a win-win, isn't it? Because you know, I've seen these refurbished go up to anything like £400-500. Obviously I paid a fiver and it does work. However, there are some problems. I've had to turn it off because the mains power transformer in the back here was getting very hot. I think the winding has gone. Just there, the fuse had already popped. I checked it and have found out that the transformer has a short winding. I'd set it to the correct voltage, but smoke was starting to come off of it, so I quickly turned it off before I could manage to destroy the rest of it. It's quite a compact little thing, really. Quite a cute looking radio. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it or sell it on. It has auxiliary input, a tone control, voltage change selector, which is very handy, and it also has the aerial there as well. It has a separate tuning condenser circuit for the FM in the corner there. Well, the same condenser, but it's on got its own separate box that they used to like putting things in like that when the early days of FM. The original label there as well with the different voltages. The wire is very grubby, it'll probably need changing. There is one small crack underneath, but nothing major. Luckily it's underneath and not on the actual visible part. Volume and tone control, a very pitted, rusted grill, which could do with a repaint when I restore this. I have, and this is absolutely unbelievable, went on eBay and I found that someone had broken one for parts, so I've managed to buy a new transformer and voltage selector unit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that comes here soon. I've had to buy it in specially from Germany. It was about €50. Hopefully that will fix the problem and get it working, because as I say, it's quite a nice radio really. It's very high quality for back then. I say Dieter Rams were very known for their high quality and simplistic design. Sort of unknown for this sort of area, whereas most things back then had a wooden cabinet like that telephone. You know, they were very old-fashioned looking. But this one it's sort of got its own modern look to it. So hopefully I'll keep you updated when my transformer comes and get it working. So the rest of it's fine. It's literally just the transformer that we're waiting on. So I've ordered it in from Germany. It's about 50 odd euros. I mean, you couldn't make it up that someone would have broken one to sell the bits, could you? I mean, I thought it was going to be as hard as anything to repair, but let's hope that is the issue. I mean, I really hope it is. I'm not very good at electronics, but I'm pretty confident that I can change out the transformer just by taking pictures and looking where all the wires go. And it's been tested as well, this transformer, so I know for a fact that it should work fine. So if it doesn't work fine, there must be a condenser, or maybe some of the tubes have gone. I think someone did tell me that if you take the tubes out, you can test to see if the transformer is faulty by if it's not getting hot or not, or whether there's a load on it. I don't quite know or understand that, so if you reckon you know much about that, just let me know. Any tips as well, I'd be very grateful. Sorry, I'm not very good at electronics at all. I dabble in it, but I'm not a professional by any means, shape or form. So if in any videos you see where I've done something, don't be surprised, because I'm not heavily into electronics as much as other people. I know the basics, and I'm going to try to repair it as much as I can, because it's a really nice little radio, and I think it would look lovely on my bedside cabinet or in the kitchen, you know, because it's quite a nice little shape, really, nice curved edges. I say they dared to do this modernist stuff during the 60s, and a lot of people were frightened of doing something like this, because it was very unknown at the time for stuff to look like this. But I'm hoping once I get it running and cleaned up, it's going to look really good. It's got the potential, it's all there, it's not broken apart from the transformer, so, you know, fingers crossed it's alright. So the another good thing about it is obviously you've got the auxiliary in on it, so you can use it as a valve amplified speaker. Sorry about that, that's my phone going off. It has, of course, got FM and medium wave, AM, FM on there. The dial isn't frosty, it's just the camera and the light. It's very clear. And so it's got FM on there, which is very handy because you can't get a lot on AM really. An FM radio is more usable and something that could be more enjoyed in this day and age, really. So theoretically, it's got the potential there as quite a nice little project, really. And yeah, I will keep you updated. Hopefully when I do the transformer, I'll say next week or so. It shouldn't take too long to get here from Germany, and we will have a nice Braun radio working. Literally, it is Braun. It is a painted Bakelite, I think, but I'm going to try the best I can to clean it up without ruining it. I'm definitely going to paint this grille. That looks very bad with that rust on there. So it's not damaged it, it's just slight surface rust. Also has a neon indicator there. So it's a very nice high quality. I mean, the quality in there is absolutely astonishing. It looks very easy to maintain, actually. So I'm fingers crossed I'll get it up and running soon. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will keep you updated, and have a good weekend, guys. Thank you very much.